right, so it's time for us to have the final conversation on the show this morning.
Yeah.
And to do justice to that, we have actor, movie and music video director, artist manager, so many caps, Jsmile Uhuru.
Of course, known as Ojigi Jaga in Tetam, Filmmaker original, or Shuji in the movie Lugard, and so much more. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
Nice
Pleasure
to have
having
you
you
here.
here.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor. It's been like a donkey years dream.
Oh wow, to finally be here.
Because
and
I've been your fan for like God knows how.
That's
and
nice to
dreams
know.
do come true. Amazing.
So welcome on board.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious about that Ojigi Jaga. Initially, I even mixed it up. I called it there was something I called it, but
It could be a Jiggy Jaga because people are used to
there's also a Jiggy Jaga. Is it a spin-off of that?
No, actually no.
Okay. How did it come about? The name?
Okay, some names are fictionalized. You understand? So you just you create something and you feel like, okay, let's give it a name that can have the equation of the character that the person is going to. So, imagine you say the Ojigi Jaga character his name is Nonyerem. It will look weak
Okay.
to what the character is to do. You understand? So you have to find a name that likes an onomatopoeic name, like you are sounding like 15th World War is happening.
So,
You do sound like an Ojigi. Very.
so if we're to translate Ojigi Jaga, what would it be? What would be the embodiment of it?
Exactly.
Well, it embodies boldness,
Boldness.
relentless. Yes, and someone that doesn't give up on anything. Whatever he wants to do, he might be telling you, okay. So far he wants to do it, he will still do it.
Plans to do it.
Now, as an actor, your experience spans quite a number of years. Then there's the music manager part. Which one came first? Was it acting or managing?
Okay, like every other person will tell you that acting started from whatever.
Childhood.
Yes, but me, I feel everybody's an actor originally. Like now, if an armed robber should come to your house, if they replay you that tape,
You will not
never
believe
believe what you can do. You understand? So, but then I mostly don't mention myself as a child actor. You understand? But then I would say musically, I think that's where I started from. I started as a musician, singing at the point. I was like, see, I don't have the resources and money to do this thing. Let me just lay back. So I started producing songs too.
Okay.
And from there, I started managing one or two artists and.
So now, which would you say has your first love? Which steals your heart the most?
Entertainment generally, every part of entertainment, whether
tell us,
fashion,
music
acting.
or movie?
Right now,
Music and movie.
okay, music is toned down.
Okay.
Movie is paying the bills. But then,
I like your honesty.
you understand?
So if you were to have your way, which would it be?
I'll actually do the two because my plan is to have to become an industry and have a studio where I do both audio and video. So it's going to be.
Okay.
So I started learning how to direct, edit. In fact, I'm practically a filmmaker.
Okay.
You understand? So because
All-round entertainer.
and when you start getting married and start having kids, you need to drop something for them. You cannot just expect them to just go to school.
Based on your passion.
You understand? So you must have something you're doing while still schooling. You understand? Those are the mistakes we made. While we were growing up, we were not handy. You understand? So now, when the situation of the country was changing, we have to force ourselves to change. But imagine I am already a handyman. I will just do what I need to do all the masters I need to do for my parents, you understand, and do what I still love to do.
Yeah, so music and movie. So would you say it's something that naturally comes about? The reason I'm asking is because, I mean, recently, we talk about Tiwa Savay's Water and Gary, the song, and then we see her in the movie, Water and Gary. And whether you like it or not, there's been a lot of controversy as regards her performance in the movie. Also, way back, we had Genevieve, who's known in the movie scene, literally decide to branch off into music. Criticism as well. So would you say it's something that comes hand in hand? Or would you say, I mean, if you want to do it, do you think there can actually be a divide where you can be talented at both at the same time?
Actually, you can. It's just that in this part of the world, we are not patient enough. Now, you left something. Okay, I have left music now for close to like 7-10 years. You understand? If I want to go back into music, I'm going to take a total break from acting.
To focus on your music.
Focus on the music. Go back to the roots. Start learning like I'm learning again. So you cannot just feel...
The band actually called himself upcoming artist again.
Yes, because right now, if you don't release for like 2-3 years, you check Ice Prince, all of them are upcoming right now. They just have to be frank with themselves. go back to the drawing board and come back because you can still do it.
Okay.
And entertainment is something you can do till death do you pass so far. You can speak. Are you getting the point? So, but if to me, I understand where the controversy is coming for Tiwa Savage, but have you seen her in Sugar?
She was actually quite good.
Very good.
She was.
So it's just that I feel there is no the timing. She needed to do a lot of things, a lot of coaching, new master classes, and it's normal. But
to
if it is in you, you will see that this person has it.
Yeah.
Since we are talking about the industry, just this morning we were talking about the ban on so many things in the movie industry, ritual killings, using of drugs, and so
I was expecting them to ban kissing too. Let's quickly do Indian film. You understand?
Okay, that would be a good idea. So you blow kisses instead.
I think our government need to refocus their attention on what really the problem is.
Which is, what do you think the problem is?
See, it's not about, there is no film you see that has maybe a crime scene like a gun scene and things. It will always show you that these things are there, but this is the end of people that go this way. There's always a moral at the end of the day. You can't just say, there's no way you're going to make a film. Okay, are we going to be doing love film? Or even in love, there's crime. There's people don't understand that you can love me and I am mentally abusing you in that relationship. So when we begin to say, let's stop gun and all this crime, and we are pushing it to love, or any story, we are beginning to encourage people to give other people mental problems. Depressions will be high, because if you say that is all they get from what we do, that means they are going to get that other part too, once we make it constant.
Especially those that are still looking for love.
Exactly the point, you understand? And I noticed that a lot of that's why I keep telling people, do not focus your ideas on what you read on the internet. A lot of things you see on the internet that looks smart and like wow to you, they're always from somebody that has a problem with that thing. You understand? So they just put it out, and you now, because you have a small time that just needed you to just cool off and get yourself, but you start running with a quote that you don't even know the origin. And that is where the problem is. So if we as filmmakers are influencing the society the way you think, trust me, if we keep doing what you think we should be doing, you will still influence them in a way you will not see.
Well, maybe the government just wants you guys to do different things instead of, because it does seem like most movies are themed drugs, guns, ritual killings. That's almost the theme of most movies. If you watch traditional setting movies, for example, it's different when you're taking people to a shrine. You're talking about worshipping your gods. But then the key word here, because they didn't talk about shrines, because it's also a place of worship, is the ritual killings. Because the government believes that it's probably what is encouraging or even further spreading the possibility of that.
That's where the question
when you say
is,
who are we copying?
Who are we copying? Because
obviously, okay.
You understand? Because obviously, okay, now, see, it's like we copy everything. And the people we are copying from, we don't even know the etymology of their own pattern and how they started naming these things. You understand? We just wake up and bam, they are doing this, we copy. They are banning guns, let's ban guns too. Now, okay, those people allow guns. You understand? Just come and get your certificate and blah, 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 get licensed, and you can use gun based on. Now, why are we not copying that? Because you know that if you shoot me gun, it will know, say, meaning we are going to end. So,
amazing. I mean, I love the fact that this conversation is really engaging. And to be very honest, we can go on forever, but we have, your breakfast is getting cold.
Yes, because we have breakfast for you.
So that we can. That means that amazing. So we have to head over to the kitchen right now so you can actually have breakfast with us. All right, let's go.